Hey, Blazer Tails. Hey, I just wanted to hop on here for a second and show you how to use the novel study PowerPoint that goes with The Wild Robot Protects. Oh my gosh, if you have not read this book, it is an amazing book. It's a must read. But I want to show you how to use the PowerPoint that I have made to go with it. So give me a second. Let me share my screen so that you can see it. Okay, so here's the PowerPoint. Let me go to slideshow. Play from the start. Okay, so this is the cover. This is the first slide, what you will see. As you advance, this tells you how to use it because there are pictures in this book. So I have included the pictures from the book so that the kids, when you're reading, can see it up on the big board instead of trying to show it to them in the book. You will start off just asking them what do they think it's going to be about. Just try to get some information from them to see, let them predict what they think it's going to be. Then I have the book trailer. This is one of many, but this was my favorite, so I put it on here. And then you have the table of contents. So what you would do here is, of course, you'll start off with chapter one, but let's say it's, you're already in chapter 15. You will just click on chapter 15 right here, and it will take you straight to chapter 15, so you don't have to scroll and look for it. And then every chapter has a heading. So this is where you will stop. Chapter one, the sky. You will read the sky. Read that first chapter. After you're done reading, well, I'm sorry, as you're reading, let me get to chapter one. So I don't know if you can see this. I know it's hard, but I have underlined a sentence and I have put an asterisk beside it. So what I'll do is when you see that asterisk, you will advance. So there's the picture that is in the book that you can see, that the kids can see as you're reading. Anytime you come to an asterisk in a chapter, sometimes there's more than one. In this one, there actually is, because like this is still chapter one, and you see I've got an asterisk right there. When you get to that asterisk, you're going to advance to it, and there's that picture right there so the kids can see it. And then you'll get to the questions when you get to the end of the chapter. So every question comes up, the answer does not come up until they have had a chance to answer it. And then you advance. And then some of these questions are just straightforward, what's the setting, what's happening, things like that. And they will give you answers. And then as you go along, usually toward the end, I have, well, this one does not have a thought question in it. This was a shorter one. So chapter two, you go through, this one didn't have a picture, so there's no asterisks. So like on this one, what do you think could be wrong? So this cell is saying, help, I need help. And you're asking them to predict what they think it could be. So that's how this is throughout the whole entire thing. Let me get out of this for a second and show you. There are the pictures all the way through here. There are even videos. So like right here, it talks about a whale singing. I included a video of a whale song. I believe I also have, like right here, kids may not know what a school of fish is. So I included a picture or a video of a school of fish so they can see it. So that is a great real world connection. Same thing here, the glacier. When Roz gets stuck in the glacier, it talks about how the glacier it falls down into the sea. So there's the video of that. Then when you get to the end, let me get all the way because this is a big one. When I get all the way to the end, this is where I have the list of sentences. So now this is this is a paperback. So if you're doing a hardback, it could be a little different, but it tells you on page one, and I have in quotes either the sentence or part of the sentence that you're going to underline and put an asterisk by. If you don't want to write in your book, you could put a sticky note underneath it and take it off as you go, however you want to do that. But this is the list of sentences. So you see it goes through the whole entire book. So before you start reading, you're going to need to do this to your book. You don't have to do it all at one time because that's a lot. Because if you see it keeps going and keeps going, there's a lot of them in there. But so anyway, that is how to use the PowerPoint. Let me escape. Let me stop sharing. So that is how to use this PowerPoint. Amazing, amazing book. Do not miss it. And the kids love this PowerPoint because if you use it kind of like a game or a trivia, they love to answer questions. I promise you, I did this when I was in the library and it was amazing. So don't miss The Wild Robot Protects, my novel study PowerPoint. I have linked on this video, under this video, where you can go to buy it on my TPT store. You can buy it on my website, blazertails.com. You can buy it on Classful. You can buy it on Made by Teachers, all those places. So don't miss The Wild Robot. Protects. Love it, love it. I'll see you in the next video, guys.